Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
Who says I don't get lucky once in a while then, I guess. Alright, let's start it off quick. Nice to get the double Sun Fury Protector. Unusual start on his side. Unusually bad start, I should say.
Who you want me kill?
Holding off on my cards here. This might be threatening enough for him to take a shot at. So he doesn't want to take the damage. I'm going to leave this guy here to clear one of his guys. And I certainly cannot attack with this. I don't mind if we stand still for a moment. El Tigre. Well, this is a really dangerous amount of minions to put out against Unleash the Hounds, but I'm feeling insane.
Shields up.
I sort of want to try out this thing. I'm feeling playful, experimental. That might not even be an explosive trap, but I'll give it a turn to find out. Alright, was not punished somehow. Much excitement. Okay, that's not bad. Right.
I got this. I got this.
They don't want to have another guy in case of Unleash. Though he's demonstrated he doesn't have Unleash. But okay.
I got this.
Play the expensive one since I don't want to play too many minions. Oh, I still have mana? Well, he didn't have the Unleash the first time around. So I conclude he doesn't have it the second time around. Oh right, the plan was originally to Fire Blast. That's how I ended up with more mana than I thought I would have. Whoops. That explains things. Well, that was undoubtedly a very dangerous way to play this game. Oh, it's actually not over yet. Well, okay.
Well played.
There's the doggies.
You asked for it.
Oh, nice new hand here.
It's time for a little blood. want me killed?
Rock Biter would have been nice on his side there, but you can't always have all the answers. In fact, if he had Rock Biter, he'd likely have used it on the first guy.
Who you want me killed?
Nice to be ahead on one of the drops. I'll probably be willing to, oh, you have to think about that one. He might have an axe, so I'll avoid fire blasting that.
Who you want me killed?
Plus I had the exact mana to do this play, so I'll do that instead. A strangely slow hand by him. Ah, he was going for that totem. For the guarantee. Good news, on the next turn he only has 4 mana. So that can be a hex. If he's had so many dead cards, I imagine he's got the hex. I'm going to bait it out with the water elemental, even though this is quite inefficient. Oh, I guess I can play protector too. Whoops. Ogre is safe.
I got this.
Alright, Ogre. No frogginess for you.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Oh, he was holding on to the coin the entire time. Or shock. Yeah, does Zan draw 3 cards? Not bad. Respectable. I've got him at 8 damage. Oh, I've got him dead. Mage. Ooh.
I will fight with honor.
It's been a pretty
You
good
asked
win
for
streak.
it.
Them streaks.
Well met.
Hello.
Gets a guy, maybe.
Wanna blow something
Oh.
up?
The first thing to ask is this a slow game or a fast game? If he's playing Mad Bomber, it's probably a slow game because he's probably a control deck. So I will save a card by fire blasting that twice.
Reporting for duty.
I take 3 damage in the process, but and arguably 4 damage, but small cost to pay. Well, not a small cost. It's a cost.
Reporting for duty.
Here comes the true silver. Maybe. Probably. The good news is that ate up both of his guys. And also he can't use the true silver this turn. Yeah, I'll play this. It's out of range, and I think I'll save the coin. The ogre is too vulnerable to the peacekeepers he could have. Gonna carry the coin into the late game. If he had a peacekeeper, he'd probably aim it at the Yeti. Maybe.
Reporting for duty.
If that's his turn.
My eyes are open.
This Yeti back to above true silver range. Good stuff, good stuff. The card I hope to draw the most is Faceless Manipulator.
Well played. Reporting for duty.
Very slow hand by him Apparently. I don't want to commit anymore because surely he has an equality. The good ol' 7 mana guy play. Yeah. We're gonna just do this. Do you take me for a moron?
Justice.
I will not be playing anything. Not necessarily a moron, but... that's a bit too mean. Time to play, guys.
Reporting for duty.
Simple game of cat and mouse, a game of chicken. Against a control paladin, you must always keep your board only slightly better than his. If you go too much better than his, then you lose.
Reporting for duty.
And losing the game is not the goal. Rip Sylvanas. Max value. Alright, we'll do that. I gave him a reasonable equality plus AoE target here.
Do you like to play with fire?
Though hopefully not outlandishly good. I don't think that was outlandishly good.
Reporting for duty. Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, delicious.
Reporting for duty.
Wanna blow something up?
Justice.
Alright, good enough. Given his hand size, it's good enough.
Put your faith in the light.
Of course, the sheep has to be saved. Come on! Come on! Faceless! Oh.
Well played. Let me think.
Time for sure.
Wow. Value over Spark.
Well played.
In that I got him to use it on a water elemental, first of all.
Reporting
Second
for
of all,
duty.
that I got a Devil Sore. So we got this on 4 health, but he didn't play a True Silver to finish it. I demand to know why. Probably as a Consecrate setup. That makes sense. I know he's got another equality in here, so I have to make sure not to make my board too much better than his. In fact, I think playing the Azure Drake is wrong here. Getting something with a Death Rattle. That's the stuff.
Reporting for duty.
Wow, that was pretty dangerous on his side. I figured this guy will trade into this guy so he can do the consecrate, so I pass. The game may look like I'm about to win, but I think there's plenty to go still. Ideally I do top deck something good.
Reporting for duty.
Which will happen eventually. There we go. That's good enough.
Well played.
Well played.
Woo.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
Yes, got the mana worm. Confidence booster. Man, getting the mana worm is so good. It's almost like I have to divide it out into is this a mana worm game? Or is this not a mana worm game? And this is a mana worm game.
I greet you.
Hello.
Especially against the aggro decks. Against the control decks, it's not a big deal.
Put this apple on your head.
Feels really good to have a mana worm frostbolt game. Oh man, I even got the 3-4-5. Looking good.
I'm the proud of. I feel icky.
Unfortunately, he'll catch up this turn. They have to trade because they have a lot of buff cards. But it's good that he isn't outlandishly ahead on turn 3. At least I have that going for me.
Put this apple on your head.
It's Warlocks.
Shields up.
Consider it essential to kill off the Murlocs whenever possible. Plus this guy is good enough to kill the knife juggler.
I got this.
Alright. Looks like this is going to be the type of game where I can slow it down, where I can lose slowly enough to hit 7 mana. And that's the key to these games.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
To lose at the proper rate. Can't lose too fast. Actually, I'm starting to lose a little too fast. Hopefully this turn is devastating to him. Turn 7. Pretty good. I thought about trading there. I think he was going more for the I hope he doesn't have it play. And that's legitimate. Alright, now I hope he can't finish me. It's not out of the question. Is it ogre? Or does he have me? Pretty unlikely. Oh man, he had a 50-50! Wow!
Well played.
Through all that, at the end he still had a 50-50 to win. But I won the coin toss! Woohoo! He discarded Soulfire with Soulfire for those who didn't see it.
Watch your back. You asked for it.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll probably coin out the golem here.
I can wait and fish all day.
Oh, certainly. Looks like a Miracle Rogue. Well, actually, it's hard to say. It's impossible to say off of a Nat Pagel. Actually, Miracle Rogue doesn't run Nat Pagel, does it? Wouldn't make much sense to run it. Looks not like not Miracle Rogue. Oh wow. Oh man. Sometimes the luck falls into your hands. Mana Worm is so good! When you have the Mana Worm and the spells, it's just amazing, incredible. Mana Worm hype.
Mind if I roll need?
Unfortunately here, best I can do is, I guess Fire Blast Ooze. I'm not really getting a better weapon most of the time anyways. Plus it costs him 2 mana to kill the Harvest Golem. Yeah, it was useful. And I have to Fire Blast the Loot Hoarder, otherwise it trades up for the Mana Worm, as much as I wanted to cast Water Elemental. He's forced to use Eviscerate. It's good for me. Take the opportunity to develop a 3-3 instead of just Fire Blasting. Keep up the pressure. This has been a rough opening for him so far, because my opening was really strong.
None shall rise.
That's really good for me. 6 mana Yeti.
Of course.
He's most likely the type of rogue who buffs his minions, so I'd expect him to like have a Shattered Sun or a Dark Irons joined in his, or Cold Bloods. I hope he isn't about to win. Nah, there's no way. That'd be gross. Wait, why do you... Oh, I see. Right.
Ha, this guy's toast. Ha, this guy's toast.
Wow. What a toaster. Uh-oh. Oh. Right, I'm a mage.
Well played.
Woo! 2!
Watch your back. You asked for it.
Nah. I need the duck to be faster, I think. Alright. A pretty good redraw.
The light protects me.
I could have Mana Worm coin Arcane Missile, but I think that's overkill. This is fine. You've done your job, Mana Worm. Good enough. He had a surprisingly fast start with an Argent Squire, but it seems to have slowed down. No real point to me coining out the Water Elemental. Well, yes there is. I'm guessing he slowed down because he's got combo cards. Or buff cards. If he played the Argent Squire, he's not a combo deck, which means I should be able to Frostbolt the next turn, so it's okay to coin this guy out. It must be bad luck that he didn't have anything to play on turn 2 or 3. Either bad luck or SI7 agent. Or backstabs. Okay, well the good news here, I keep looking at the silver lining, is that this is now an oh, that's really good news. That is great news. The news is I just got like the luck switch turned on for this deck after that series of defeats.
To Northrend!
The luck switch is real. Come on, 2 shots. Really high chance. Oh my gosh, that's way above average luck for me. It didn't mess up.
Mind if I roll need?
Ha, this guy's toast.
His deck's supposed to be really fast as per the sap. Fortunately for me, his deck isn't working out for some reason. A Drake sap is obviously not ideal, but he's at a low enough health point that total that I kill him with the fireball, so it's a correct sap.
The light protects me.
I mean, sometimes you have imperfect answers. What can you do, right? Luck switch activate.
It's time for a little blood.
I must be invincible. I'm invincible!
I must protect the wild.
You asked for it.
It's rare that I replace the Harvest Golem, but I don't want to play Harvest Golem on 4, I think. Hopefully I draw something good to replace it. Polymorph's nice to have, but a bit too early for it.
It's time for a little blood.
The Fireball would make me awfully happy. Or Yeti, or a Water Elemental, or even a Frostbolt. Well, got one. Ha! Got one! Now let's draw Azure Drake. Don't see Twilight Drake very often in Druid decks. Slightly better Yeti, slightly better Water Elemental. I've got the board to take it out though.
I wonder.
Good. I get a mostly favorable trade-off against the Twilight Drake. Using part of the Harvest Golem. I even get a 3 to play with it. The lock switch! It's truly activated! I'm invincible!
Where shall I strike?
A minor setback. I might have wanted to consider hitting that with the Water Elemental. Nah, probably not. Because he always has the option to hit his bear into my Water Elemental. But I just gave him the option to not do it. Oh, he took the option not to do it. I don't think that was the right play by him. I really want to freeze him, but yeah, let's do that. No, it's more sane to go after this. Oh, if I send both at him, then I can keep up the tempo with the Boulder Fist Ogre. Nah, this card can draw so many cards though, if I just nurture it. So my choice comes down to playing the Boulder Fist Ogre. I could have Flame Struck, but I'm gonna wait off on that, hold off on it. I certainly need to kill this, so it's either play Boulder Fist Ogre and trade both into it, or send this in and Fire Blast, and then I play Harvest Golem Sun Fury. I think that's the better answer, yeah.
Time runs out on me.
I could also I could have risked it and not played anything, which would be a really interesting play.
Shields up.
Or not Fire Blasted and played second Ogre after freezing. Count on him not to have anything. Oh no, I have to kill the Azure Drake because spell damage is scary.
I wonder.
Okay, the good news is I have the triple draw Acolyte. Maybe the double draw. It's the triple draw. Sweet.
I got this.
Bring the pain. What you look at.
It's nice. I actually have Faceless Polymorph, the combo, for the big guy I'll be playing someday. Could also Faceless my own Ogre for massive ogreness.
Me smash.
But the Azure Drake is good enough here. The most damage he can do is Force of Nature Savage Roar, which is 12 damage by default. Plus the 14, 16. So I'm good there, unless it's like some Innervate craziness, but I'm going to discount that. I could play it safe by Frostbolt and Fire Blast as a Harvest Golem, but this is 11 damage, which is an almost certain win. I'll play it safe because I can. It seems really hard to lose from here, so I might as well eliminate all the possibilities.
This time for sure.
It goes a ways to making his dream come true. I also have the slight problem that I've drawn all the good cards in my deck. The double Azures and the double Ogre. but I still have the best card in his deck, which is also going to die. It's the quasi-mind control. I also have Flame Strikes a Plenty. He also only has 5 cards.
I must safeguard the land.
It's also 8 damage. Yeah, I'm unstoppable! Da, 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 da. No! No! Did he use Urgo down? No! Hopefully I got credit for that.